Have you ever wondered, if 10 divided by 10 is 1, and 3 divided by 3 is also 1, then shouldn't 0 divided by 0 be 1 too? It sounds simple, right? But the answer might surprise you. Let's break it down step by step and decode the mystery behind why 0 divided by 0 isn't equal to 1. Before diving into the tricky part, let's refresh the basics. Multiplication is essentially repeated addition. For instance, 4 multiply 3 just means adding 4 3 times, which equals 12. Division, on the other hand, is the process of splitting something into equal parts. Imagine you have 12 cookies and 4 students. If you share them equally, each student gets 3 cookies. That's 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Simple enough? Until 0 enters the scene. Now let's see what happens when 0 steps into the system. If we multiply any number by 0, the result is always 0. For example, 4 multiply 0 means adding 4 0 times, or equivalently, 0 adding 0 4 times, which results 0. So, multiplying anything by 0 gives 0. Easy. But division is where things start to get weird. Let's start with 0 divided by 3. This means, how many times do we need to add 3 to get 0? Well, there's no way to add 3, even once, and end up at 0. So the answer must be 0. Now what if we flip it? 3 divvied by 0? This means, how many times should we add 0 to reach 3? You can add 0 as many times as you like. 100 times, 1,000,000 times, and you'll still have 0. There's no definite number that works here. That's why mathematicians say dividing any number by 0 is undefined. But now comes the most interesting case. 0 divided by 0. At first glance, it's tempting to think it should be 1. After all, any number divided by itself is 1, right? But here's the problem. How many times can we add 0 to itself to get 0? The truth is, any number of times works. 0 added once is 0. 0 added twice is 0. 100 times, still 0. So there isn't one unique answer. And since division needs to have a single, definite result, mathematicians say 0 divided by 0 is indeterminate, or simply 0 not defined. So, let's sum it up. Any number multiplied by 0 gives 0. 0 divided by any non-zero number gives 0. But dividing any number by 0, or 0 by itself, leads to a paradox. That's why 0 divided by 0 isn't 1. It isn't even defined. It's one of those beautiful puzzles in math that reminds us sometimes the simplest questions hide the deepest truths. If you enjoyed exploring this mathematical mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks 0 divided by 0 equals 1. See you in the next video, where we make math a little more visual.